So today has already gotten off to a pretty interesting start. We've got a lot of running around to do. We're gonna be taking you along with that. We've got to go get decals made for Dave's moped. We just got Dave a moped yesterday, and Dave, first and foremost, how does it feel to have some wheels beneath your feet and the wind in your hair?
Oh man, it feels good, man. I just rode around all day yesterday.
You put 100 miles on a moped that only had 2 miles on it when you bought it.
Yes, I did. I burnt a whole tank of gas.
So you get 100 miles to a tank of gas.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
It was good fun too, man. I just rode around town, went and seen Terry, went and seen my buddy Steve in Charlotte. I had a good time.
Does it feel like now you've got a little bit more freedom than you've had?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not relying on everybody else, and you know, just the idea that, you know, when I'm at the house, you know, it's a long walk to get to any store. There's no stores like in walking distance from my house. So, you know, now I can just hop on the moped and go get me an ice cream.
Okay. But completely off subject, moving on to the thing that I wanted to tell you that was so crazy about how this morning got started for us. We're getting ready to leave. We're getting ready to walk out the door. They're doing fire inspections where I live at. And the fire inspector people, they come in, Dave answers the door, and all I hear this guy saying is, "Didn't you just get out of jail? And what you just done in Hampton Roads Regional Jail?" And Dave, talk about like who these people, is that them? Oh, I see people wearing the same shirts. I guess that's just the groundskeepers.
Yeah, man, the day I was released, I was standing in the slider, which is the, it's 2 doors to get into the pod. They open the door, you walk in, they lock the door, then they open the other door and you walk in. Well, I was in between those 2 doors, and these, it was either 2 or 3 guys come in, and I'm like, "What are y'all doing?" And they told me they were in there inspecting some things, and they were, they asked me, they were like, "So what, are you about to go home?" I was like, "Yup, today is the day." And they got to talking. I told them about the show. They asked, told me good luck and asked me what I'd be doing out there. That's when I told them about the show. And, so when I opened the door, it was the same dude that was really interested in, what I was gonna be doing, and, whether or not I was gonna be able to get out here and do the right thing. He was just really, really good guy when I talked to him. And then when I answered the door and he told me who he was, it blew me away. I was like, what are the chances of it being the same people? Well, the chances are pretty good because it happened. So
yeah, and it was crazy because, he got to come in. I met this guy, and he also served time himself. And he was telling us some crazy stories about when he served time. Just a really, really awesome guy. So it was really a pleasure to be able to meet this guy's acquaintance. I think his name was Danny. So special shout out to Danny. Small world. And one thing that always intrigues me is, After Prison Show, when I first started this, I was like, the only people who are really gonna relate to After Prison Show are people who have served time. But every day I meet people out here in the free world who know somebody who's been locked up, maybe a friend, a family member. I mean, maybe they have a family member who's law enforcement, maybe they're law enforcement themselves. It amazes me just how many people relate to and rock with After Prison Show. It's a really awesome thing.
it is, man. The plethora of people that you meet or that leave comments and you find out, they've never been locked up, or they're just, I get questions all the time on Facebook and Twitter that are, my dad has been locked up for 10 years. He's about to come home next month. What should I expect? Or what can I do to help him, connect back with society? And we get these questions all the time, and it's really cool that we are here and able to help those people and talk to those people about that.
So do you think they're panhandling though? I mean, I'm sure they are, right? If they're living out of their vehicle, they're probably not doing so
Maybe
hot.
not here. I've never seen them two personally standing anywhere. Maybe somewhere else they go. There's the guy right here, I think.
And that's the woman?
Yeah.
Do you got a son? Yeah, they got a son. This is homeless family.
And how long has that been going on?
That's the second time I've seen them. I don't know. I don't know nothing about them.
Yeah,
but you know what?
You have a sign?
It's all about paying it forward, so.
Wanna stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go make these people's day.
Hey.
Well, been homeless for about 2 months now after we lost
lost everything we had in a fire in California. We were out here on business, and kind of stuff together. We sent the kids back to Grandpa's house. We pull ourselves out. Also my tools, also everything, you know. So.
What kind of work do you do?
Shape surfboards.
Do you? I know a guy that does surfboards right now. That's crazy. I don't mean to ask, but I mean, are you guys living out of the vehicle now?
Yeah. Yeah. As long as we can. No brakes. I had to bleed the brakes every time before we drive. Wait. The only way it works is if I slam on the brakes. So we have to make sure that there's nobody around. We cruise, give ourselves crop loads of room, and only move very small distances. Right now we've got a motorhome actually that a friend of ours gave to us that we're rebuilding. It was been sitting there for 25 years. Now they bought it brand new, and they once left it there, so it's been sitting soaking up rain for 20 years. So we're fixing that up right now, and then when we get that, if we got enough money up, we'll try to get on the road to California, where our kids are right now, where we're from.
Well, look, man, I don't want to hold you up, but we want to help you out. Yeah, man.
You serious, bud?
Yep. So, look,
oh my God.
you gotta pay it forward, you know?
Oh, wow.
Fucking idea.
You have no idea.
I'm fucking
This
speechless.
is the second time I've seen you guys sitting here, and this is an opportunity where we're able to do some help. So it's hot as shit out here today.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is.
It sucks because, you know, we are like, we don't do drugs, we don't drink, you know, any of that. People look at a lot of people in our position like they're like trying to get dope, and, you know what I mean?
I mean, you guys got two dogs in the vehicle. You know, look, I've been in the same situation you've been in, and I just want to try to offer you a little bit of hope, man.
Wow.
Hey, look,
Thank you so much.
I wish you guys all the best, and I hope the situation gets better. Hell yeah, you guys take care.
Got a chance now.
Thank you
Thank you so much, man.
Hell yeah, y'all have a good day, man.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, that almost made me cry. Damn.
These guys can't see. Yes, I'm having a bad day.
You know, they said they don't do drugs or anything like that, and I don't know whether they do or whether they don't. They're obviously on hard times. They're living, he is literally hunched over crying. That was from all of us, not just me, Dave, Cody. That was from all of us. The entire After Prison Show, the entire APS Army. If you can do some good, do some good. If you're having a bad day, if you're having a hard time, look at their situation right there. It could always be a lot worse. And that just literally humbled me to the fullest.
Yeah, it's kind of got me messed up too. I've been there.
You know, he probably thought when we pulled up on him, like, you know, we were gonna harass him or something like that.
He gave me that kind of like he was annoyed vibe when we first walked up, and then after you start talking to him a little bit.
Yeah, it's not what it's about, man. And you gotta respect that. You know, they probably deal with that type of stuff all the time. People giving him a hard time, go get a job, this and that. I mean, that man's got, I don't know what his problems are, what his issues are, but I know one thing. That's the second time I've seen that van. I know he's living out of that van. It's him, his girl, whoever she is. They've got two animals in the vehicle with them. And it's hot. It's hot as hell today. So maybe that helps them get a hotel room for the night. Maybe that helps them get some food for them, food for their animals. Whatever it helps them do. It just feels good to be able to help somebody. But, wipe the tears, wipe the tears. The show must go on. And right now we are on our way to a decal place. My God, I mean, I know we're in a totally blacked out vehicle, but Jesus, it is hot.
I thought you had it off because you were recording. I was about to be like, yo, shut the camera off, Joe. I'm dying back here.
It's hot. So I do apologize for that sound right now, but that's how hot it is. And those folks back there, they didn't have no AC. So we're on our way to a decal store right now, a decal place. They make t-shirts, they make all sorts of stuff. We need to get a decal for Dave's moped. What are we putting on your moped, Dave?
Gay Dave.
Are you okay with that?
But if we're doing Gay Dave, you gotta get
Damn it!
What?
I forgot.
What?
I was supposed to bring the tape measure. I was supposed to get a measurement of your bike, and I needed the tape measure because the boat's right around the corner from where the decal place is. I gotta get a decal made for the boat as well, so you know what? Maybe we just go to the marina, ask if they got a tape measure.
Yeah.
I need to borrow it real quick. And you're gonna be okay riding around on the moped with the Gay Dave sticker?
Yeah, I don't care. I owned it.
You know, you're a damn good sport about things. We know you're not gay, it's just your nickname. You told a funny story, that's how you got the nickname.
It doesn't bother me, you know? Yeah. You know, it is what it is.
And you know,
when people see me, they're like, oh my God, Gay Dave, and they laugh about it, and I laugh with them, and it's just it's a good time, man.
you know, there's something we never got a chance to address, and I don't know if you feel comfortable addressing that now, but Dave, there is some breaking news in your life. You have broken the barrier. Would you like to talk about that a little bit?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So you did get laid, though. That is, we can put that much out there. Was he gentle?
What? Man, he was so nice. He took me to IHOP.
He got to the Grand Slam?
At least he didn't say to me what you said to me.
What did I say to you?
He said, man, hold on to this jank real quick while I get this off.
I was talking about plugging the phone in and ending a live stream, Dave. That's
whatever.
That's what I was talking about.
So where you want to put it at on here?
I gotta put it in the back.
Oh, you want to put it in the back?
Well, the back side, we'll get it on both sides.
So let me squeeze them through here.
Woo!
Good view.
What, like right here?
Yeah. I was gonna put it across the transom right here,
I mean,
but you ain't gonna see it that well.
Oh, yeah,
I guess you would.
I mean, you can get them both.
I'm gonna see what they're talking about.
I mean, it should be. It's AG wraps. They're pretty decent.
So, Dave, can you take a note for me? I need something that's about 7 inches. 45 looks like it's a better fit.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be up to 45. So 7 by 45, up to 45. Look at that thing, man. Those are speakers on that boat.
Oh yeah. He can get them. He's gonna buy the rack and then another $1,000 a speaker.
That boat don't even have a propeller on it. That's a jet power.
Yep, jet.
That's a badass boat.
Guess what? Mine's badass too. She's just getting some work done to her. I had to get some heart surgery performed on the boat, but she'll be back. She might not be back from Memorial Day weekend, but she's gonna be back. So this is where they make the decals at. Good Lord, look at that painting. That thing is sweet. Vintage Trixie. What is Vintage Trixie?
There's a boat right there, wrapped.
Is the boat being wrapped?
Right there.
Oh man, look at that boat. Oh, that's nice. We gotta get the boat wrapped. Leaving from the decal place right now, super cool in there. We could probably get merch and everything made in there. Got my boat decals in the works for the name of my boat. The SS more powerful than Batman, Superman, and the Incredible Hulk put together. I am just kidding. It's gonna be called Rainy Days. All right, we're just leaving from the UPS store. We had to mail off a painting. We had to mail off some merch. Did that. Now we gonna go to the mall because, well, we gotta get some lunch. I've been eating salad every day for the last week of this hell week. Trying to lose this gut. You know, the crazy thing about this is we've been working out, we've been eating good this week, Dave, and why do I feel like I'm getting fatter? We gotta go in the Adam and Eve store.
I've been in there before. It's pretty interesting.
Is it? I wonder if they've got beads in there.
Anything you want in there.
Do they got beads?
Oh yeah,
If they
everything.
don't have it, they will get it for you.
I mean, they got the full saws like.
Do you think we could film in there?
No.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Not gonna let you film in there.
Dude, that's like
It's a sex shop.
it's like a Cinemax. That would be like a Cinemax episode.
Okay.
They don't like anyone that goes in there and cause problems. They're really serious.
We ain't gonna cause no problem. We gonna buy something.
What are you gonna buy?
I'm gonna buy you the beads.
I don't need the beads anymore. I've done that. It's done. It's over with.
We're gonna make it a necklace for you, Dave.
T-shirt. Could you imagine if I just was walking around with anal beads on my neck?
You gotta paint them too, you know, get a little.
Be like, hey, look, do y'all do custom anal beads? They'll be like, what? I'll be like, yeah. Can you make me a?
You should get a gold chain, anal bead gold chain.
No, I'm gonna.
Damn, cop, we got the right of way, man. You better pay attention, man.
I'm gonna get them to make me a. What are those things called? Like, no, I guess that'd be sacrilegious, wouldn't it?
I don't know, but I completely got off the topic. The point that I was originally trying to make before we saw the Adam and Eve store and everything was, Dave, we've been working out, we've been eating good this week. Why do I feel like I'm getting fatter? What is going on?
I just think you just feel exhausted, man, from the working out.
Or maybe I'm noticing the fact that I'm fat more now that I'm actually trying to take better care of myself.
Dude, I notice that I'm fat every morning when I go to put my shoes on.
And you can't see your feet?
No, Bro, I ain't that fat.
I'm that fat.
No, but
I can't see.
Bend over.
I can't see my hoo-ha.
You have a hoop?
Yell at him.
Oh, is that not
Look, he's on his phone.
Texting and driving, you copper.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
It's against the law, but
He's charging his phone up.
they can only give you a ticket if they pull you over for something else.
What,
When you're on your phone. They can't pull you over for it alone.
No, I think they changed that.
Not in Virginia.
That guy almost pulled out in front of us. How crazy it is when the police are making traffic infractions.
Citizens arrest.
Oh my God, we should do a video trying to do some citizens arrest. How you think that'll work out for us?
Just walk up to somebody and be like, hey, look, man.
I gotta open this because that's why it looks so dark in the back seat, because I had to see, look. Now we got all this light and now we can see Dave.
Oh, there he is. How does that work? I guess you arrest them, you have to wait for the cops to come? Or
How do you arrest a cop? Can you perform a citizen's arrest on a police officer?
ask me if you can borrow his handcuffs.
That's probably not gonna go over too well. Every once in a while, I still get a little weird when cops are sitting right beside me. And I wonder how it's really gonna be when next month I get my drive. Oh man, he's swerving.
He's on his phone.
Oh man, Cody, watch out for this guy, man. We gotta perform a citizen's arrest on this dude, man. This guy ain't paying attention. He's texting and driving, man. But I wonder how it's gonna be next month when I get my license and I'm legit driving, like with a license, and I'm pulled up beside a cop. I'm wondering if I'm gonna still be a little nervous. I'm guessing that's PTSD. I wonder what it's gonna be like the first time, and God forbid, knock on wood, there's no wood in here to knock on, but I wonder what it's gonna be the first time I do get pulled over, if I do get pulled over, how I'm gonna be. Sir, license is registered, right here, sir, right here. You know how long it's been since I've had one? 20 years. 20 years, officer. Please don't give me a ticket, man. I just got my license back 3 hours ago. You don't remember these? They had these when I was a kid. You could buy them off the
ice cream, man.
Yeah, the ice cream truck. They blow smoke. To attack my cigarettes.
Dude, but it's so funny, right? Like when we were kids, they used to, like, cigarette smoking was so cool. Like they made candy after it.
They were trying to get you, and they wanted, oh my God, look at these things, man. Like, this is like why kids smoke cigarettes. Like, look at this.
That is super real. They weren't that realistic back then.
They blow smoke. Yeah, see? Like, I mean, they wanted kids to smoke. What you singing? Dave, we need the radio, man. Turn the radio on.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
That's funny, you almost do look like Ed Sheeran a little bit.
There's a cop behind us.
Okay.
If we were just being funny and it's like taunting, what are they called?
I mean, I don't know. If you were just in here having fun in the comfort of your own vehicle, who's to say you even knew there was a cop behind you if you were just acting like you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing? We could just be laughing and joking right now, having a conversation.
I just go super slow.
Oh, that'll definitely, oh, we're super suspicious.
Look.
I wish he would pull us over.
Oh, he's coming around. He's coming to get you.
I wish he would. See, when you're doing nothing wrong,
it's fun to pretend like you are.
You know,
he wants to see what's going on. You picking your nose?
Oh, I hope I caught that. World Star.
He was picking his nose.
World Star. Look at that limo. Boy, I need that for the wedding though.
Oh. Yo, you gotta get the hot pink one from
right next to, yeah.
Over there on Rosemont.
I don't even want to talk about that place. But, yeah. Oh, he running a red light. Don't cop look great. What the? If you wasn't so busy picking your nose, you would have seen what was going on.
He definitely was digging in his nose.
His digging his what?
His Nas.
Nas is a rapper, Dave.
No, not Nas. Nas.
We've accomplished a lot today.
Have we, Joe? Have we?
What you mean?
Really?
The day started out with a freaking amazingly good deed.
No, that was awesome. That was definitely awesome. Like, I've been wondering actually, like what have they gone and done since we've seen them?
Well, I just, you know what? I'm sure people will probably say, oh, you know, they might use this money for the wrong thing. You know what? That's their damn choice. The man was hunched over the damn driver's side window crying as we were pulling away. I didn't want to show that, you know, I mean, that wasn't what it was about. It was just about doing something good. But we did that. We went and got decals today. Well, we at least put the order in to get these decals. I needed the name for the boat. I needed to get
Gay Dave and APS.
oh yeah, we got an APS sticker being made too. We went to the UPS store to mail off a painting to an awesome supporter of After Prison Show by the name of Will. Special shout out to Will. Sent him some merch as well. And then I went and got a gift for me and my fiance. I got me this pair of Ray-Bans right here, and I got my fiance a pair as well. Not even sure she's really gonna like them.
I think she will.
Oh, and we met the fire people, the fire protection guys, who are actually leaving right now as we're coming back. So it's been a good day.
Is she gonna be mad you drink some of her coffee?
I'm going in.
This ain't order up, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get me a sip.
I want to see the reaction.